Hello, welcome back, guys. And we are back. Wait a second. This was muted. And let's start recording. So, we are playing Honkai Star Rail. The new story is out. Yes. So, which character should I choose now? Now, we are going to check. Oh, they changed stuff. Go to warp. New warp obtainable character. You can now select the limited 5-star character Sela, Blade and Fushan to add to the Celestial Invitation character. Alright, in the character event warp, when you receive a 5-star character, it can either be the feature rate up character or one of the following character. Alright, let's add it. So now we can add it. So this is the 8 standard character. Now they have added these character to it. So actually I don't want Clara, Ronya and Yanqing. I want to add these. See, so now whenever I get a standard character, it will be one of these. You see, there are 3 5-star character going now. These two are OP together. This is the character that I am using the most, Acheron. And with him, I am using her with him. These two together are 2 OP. Let's watch later. Let me show you stuff. Alright, let's claim everything first. Alright, also claim all your stuff. See, these two 5-star are what you get for free. Go to redeem. Oh, you can get any of these though, but these two are premium one. All of these are standard, so it is better to go for this. So she is a break effect support, if I know, and he is a healer. He's a very good healer though. And here are the light cones. I am currently holding on this thing. I am not using it right now. I have to look. And what is this? So we get a chance. Obtain a specific number of on-rec shards to claim rewards. Oh, if I get these shards. Oh. So they are saying if I use my money to buy this stuff, they will give me more stuff. So the person who spent, how much does these cost? Go to on-rec pouch. Oh no, what does this mean? Oh, this is this. So I can get 120, that is only one time. So I can get 60 shards for 100 rupees or 6,480 shards for 10,000 rupees. That means I will only reach up to here after spending 10,000 rupees. I have to almost spend 30k to get a free 5-star. Oh my god. They are looting too much. Gacha games, bro, what to say? Alright, I think this is a run the exhibition. This is the event. They will give. Yep, this is the event. Free stuff for the event. I will get this light cone for free, 4-star light cone. And this is the Trailblaze mission we have to do. This is also the event. And here are the 5-star characters that are currently running now. Unlike Genshin, here we have 1, 2, 3, 4 5-star currently running. Let's see what her deal is, and I have all 3 of these. She is my favorite right now. That is what I use the most. What is happening? And let's see what is new here. And this is their light cones. Oh, I may go for light cone. I have her light cone, I have his light cone. Let me see. See, literally the team I am using right now. See, I have his light cone, her light cone. I don't have hers though. So I could go for Madame Fu Shui. Oh lord, what is this? Oh my god, they added so much money stuff. Yeah. They are not getting a single rupee out of me. We don't know how strong she is, but if you go for her, you will be good. She is too OP. Let me show how OP she is. Try her. See, this is the character that I am using right now. So her skill, what does is she insta kill everything. See, everything in the overworld she insta kill them, except for bosses. But you don't explore that much in Honkai. Already, yeah, let's test these guys. Wait, where are character trials? Alright, let's see what her skills are. Can block one instance of killing blow for allies, effective even when not in team. This is what the people were pissed about. She can revive one of your guys even if she is not in the team. How OP is that? Summons Netherwing to assist in battle as a tank for the team. Nightwing consumes HP. The more HP consumed, the higher damage. Alright, she consumes HP. And this is the free 5-star you are getting right now. Automatically heals ally who are at low HP. Activate a healing zone. Ally will regenerate HP after launching an attack. Dispel buff. She is the other character, and this is our main character. So she summoned this thing, and all enemies in this field will be dazed. Attack all enemy in the area and summon Netherwing, and with this we can attack all of them together. Alright. See, all of our team members HP is lowered. Use Memo Sprite skill to consume Netherwing's HP to blast at enemy. And I can hold it. And this guy can heal one character. See, I can hold its skill to blast at people. Yep, she is a dragon. When his HP is below 25%, it can continue blasting and self-destruct. So now he is below, and if I hold it, he will use everything and then explode. Bro. He's the kamikaze dragon. After Castris use her technique, she can, yeah, we just did that. When his HP is below 25%, he will use his breath and See, now this is a boss.
There's something unsettling.
And now we will summon Nightwing. Bro, he looks too OP. Alright, basic attack deals minor quantum damage and consume all allies HP. Deal quantum damage to one enemy and minor to adjacent. Consume all allies HP. So with her we need a good healer because she consumes. So with her we need this guy Laucha. See, if I hold Y now, he will use his thing.
Receive divinity.
And he's the guy who heal one ally that is low. I want to see death.
Eternal
And see,
sleep is not
when
dead.
we use his ultimate, he heals everyone. Not heals everyone, he collect. Not collect, he removes buff from the enemies.
Is it coming? I feel that flame.
Let's summon our Memo Sprite. And now he heals. Alright, let's give support.
Life is not so fragile. Return to dust.
And now we hold the thing, bro.
May death protect us.
He killed everyone.
Please cherish this time.
The holding for dragon feels good, but the other thing they did too much.
Receive divinity.
We like you. Delivering more. It's coming. I feel that flame.
And she literally launched a rocket at people.
I'll see you off.
Watch closely.
I wish I had enough jades to pull for her. You will get enough to pull for her actually. And next is her Fugue. I call her Fugwe. So what her deal is, she deals super break damage and she ignore enemies, what do you call them? Oh no, it has been so long, I am forgetting stuff. She just logged in today. At least play daily, bro.
Time to return.
Yeah, she ignore weaknesses. See, her basic attack deal fire damage. Her skill increase break effect of one enemy and reduce toughness when attacking enemies that don't have the corresponding weakness type. Oh, you are playing daily now. And with her ultimate, she ignore weakness of everything.
There'll be a way.
See, I can use her skill and support this guy. He is our DPS.
Unite our goals.
Now whoever this guy attacks, he will ignore their weakness type. And when I use her ultimate, she will
Let us dance once more.
reduce weakness of everyone. And now whenever they get attacked, they will take more weakness damage.
Value, I suppose.
And she is the other one that is also going on. She can also increase the break effect of everyone. Yep.
Attack detected.
Every petal in life, all will be swept away by the wind.
I'm hoping to get her. Alright, let me show everything. Not here. Where is the... So this is the other girl that is going on. See, she increased weakness break efficiency by 15%. Also increase break effect. So these are her skill. And he is a healer. He's a like sub healer. He's good.
Clouds scattered. Like fireflies, until everything burns to ashes. I will claim victory for myself. Fight to live. I will claim victory. Set the seas aflame.
Nice, like my friends.
And now he heals everyone, I think. Yes. She did the support. Well, we already had the support. I wasted it.
I will claim victory for fight.
Grace and Ellie. Have we met?
Step up, let's see ya. Time to mix things up.
Set the seas aflame!
Now this is the next guy. What his deal is, he debuff enemy with all of his attack. Yep. Multiple ways to inflict vulnerability. Activate a zone to increase the ultimate damage received by enemies. Yes.
A slow simmer over low heat, or a quick stir fry over high heat.
See, he create this field of fire,
A slow simmer over low heat, or a quick stir
and
fry
I think enemy take fire debuff
A slow simmer
when
over
inside.
low heat, or a quick stir fry over high heat.
Deals fire damage, 1 stack of ashen roast, and activate a zone, deal fire damage to all enemies, receive increased ultimate damage.
It's better to make no move.
See, this is his skill, and when I use his ultimate, he will create a fire field.
I'm honored by your since you're already here.
This is the fire field, looks like a kung fu
We have the upper hand.
symbol. In this fire field, enemy take more ultimate attack damage, and this is the other character that we are going for. She is the one, my favorite. This is her ultimate attack. She ignore all type of weakness and just destroy enemies.
Hedge your bets.
But to use her ultimate attack,
Spend freely.
we have to charge it, and it does not charge like normal enemies.
Destined for oblivion. How about letting the enemy strike first?
Yeah, they are much better though. I think their design are.
Ready for another?
See, every time I apply a debuff on the enemy, this number increases. You can see there is 6 here. When it reaches 9, we can use her ultimate.
Net marker
Her ultimate has a different mechanic. So that's why this guy is better, because every time an enemy try to attack, he debuffs them. See, it instantly reaches to 9. And now I use her ultimate,
I weep for the departed.
and see, everything went black and white, and she just killed everything.
It too shall fall.
And see, it is already charged to 3 again.
Must. Or maybe I'll take it all.
That's why those two together are very OP. With her, you will need a lot of debuffers, or not lot of. You will need a good debuffers.
On me.
Another journey begins.
See, it is charged again now.
I weep.
Well, it is charging quickly because the team is OP.
It too shall fall.
The thing is, like in Honkai, they will add 1 new character and 3 banner will come together. See, these are old characters and 3 banners are going right now. Hers, her name. So you won't miss character that much. It is better to hold your Primo Gems or Stellar Jades and play the story and pull for whatever characters you want. I can choose a free character and I can choose the relics of their stats for them. This is incredible. Yes. Let's activate this. So yeah, it is very easy to build characters here, because unlike Genshin, we don't have to wander around and collect stuff. You just send people on mission and see, I have 2000 of these, 8000 of these, 8000 of these, 3000 of these. Yes, farming is easier. See, level 80, level 80, 80, 80, 80, 80, 80. I think all of my 5-star characters are built. Wait a second. I think all of my characters are 80. These are all 4-star now. Yep, we are back. All my characters are level 80. Light cons, I think not all of their light cons are. Some 4-star light cons are not built. See, ours is not done. Some are not done. See, all these are done. And it is easier to build characters here. See, now I have selected her for building and it will show where everything is, and I click enter and instantly take you there. Number of attempts and I challenge. That's it. Well, I am not challenging. Alright, I think now it is time for the story. Oh no, I started recording a long time ago. Alright bro, now we will start the story. I have done with my flexing. Let's do a recap. While just wait a second. While everyone is awaiting the demigod of strife to emerge from the trial, something unexpected happened. The Trailblaze squad immediately follow Maide into the trial and rescue Finon. Yeah, he failed. Who is trapped inside. Just as everyone breathes a sigh of relief, a new problem arises. Maide had to shoulder the burden of strife, but the Kremlinian would never willingly give up the core flame to their old foe Okema. In an attempt to gain a better understanding, he decided to first seek advice from his teacher Kratos. Yes, and he died. Or he hasn't died. Meanwhile, Trani and Castris are dispatched to the Grove of Epiphany as diplomatic envoys of Okema. When they arrive, they discover to their surprise, yep, this epic boss guy was there. In the end, they manage to rescue an Exa and a core flame that he carries. While everyone is on their way back within the city, Kratos is arrested for abducting Renown and trespassing on forbidden grounds. Under Maide's mediation, Ruby and her sister agree to reveal their memory in order. Yep, we saw her past. Unexpectedly, just as Ruby and sister are about to meet the Time Titan Oryx and repair their memories, they encounter the mysterious Swordmaster yet again. She sacrifices herself and falls with the Titan to protect her companions. In order to take back the core flame, everyone set up a plan to seal the Swordmaster. The plan suffers multiple setbacks, but Maide returns, as the demigod of strife and helps everyone reclaim the core flame. Not long after he successfully persuades his people to go off their prejudice against Okema, he says goodbye to everyone, and he did that epic walk back home. On the other side, everyone hold a funeral for Triana. Yeah, she died, I forgot. Who exhausts her divine power and turn into a doll. Having accepted Trina's last wish, the group continues on the path of the flame chase journey. Yes, let's head to the destination immediately.
This haven of memories. Every touch, every moment is like a thorned rose.
Oh yeah, we were paying respect to her. She turned into a doll. If I take on Oryx trial, will the prophecy come to pass for me as well? Yeah. Are we going to become one of the demigods? Regardless, I must give Aglia an answer. Some time ago, we are back in the past.
Ah, it's you, Cass. I finished the anthology of poems you lent me. Here it is.
I thought you'd be too preoccupied to find time for reading.
Precisely because of these obligations, I felt compelled to read it swiftly.
Wouldn't all these preoccupations slow your pace?
On the contrary, knowing that time is limited can push one to overcome their limitations. The weight of these responsibilities seems to have enhanced my reading efficiency.
I understand completely. During my time at the Grove, the closer exams drew, the more efficient I became at tackling everyday mundane tasks. Anything but my actual studies.
Precisely. As I remember, you and Finon were both disciples of the new Sporists. I assume that Anaxa's exams were as unreasonable as the man
Oh, so
himself.
they both were
Correct.
disciple there.
The courses Professor Anaxa taught were Introduction to Alchemy and History of Mythology.
Huh?
And to be perfectly honest, those two courses were the students' greatest nightmares.
The history of mythology taught by the blasphemous great performer himself. I can imagine their fear.
Now that I think about it, students would often rush to the podium during class to challenge him on those blasphemous ideas. May I ask, Lady Aglaya, has your relationship with Professor Anaxa always been like this?
He openly dismisses people's faith and questions the very justification of the Flame Chase journey. Our positions have been destined to be at odds. While you were studying there, I assume you must have heard of his nickname.
A Dromus draped in finery?
Huh?
As I see it, this nickname is more of an insult to the Dromas.
Oh no, she is dissing him hard.
Despite his insufferable arrogance, I do hold a certain respect for his nature as a scholar. To remain true to his principles, he is unafraid to stand opposed to the world, and that requires considerable resolve. Anaxagoras' life is almost like a satire. As a Chrysos heir, he refuses to heed the prophecy, while he disrespects the gods.
The gods have chosen him.
He was indeed chosen by Circes. Is something weighing on you, Cass? The golden thread is quivering. I sense there's more to this exchange than idle chatter.
With all due respect, I'd like to know what you plan to do with him.
In light of his assistance in the battle against the Flame Reaver, I am willing to grant him some time to find a way to remove the core flame. However, if Anaxa decides to make any move that places us in danger, I will not hesitate to take extreme measures.
Oh, so she is giving some time to Anaxa.
Just as I feared.
I think he is going to be one of the
Flame Chase
demigods.
journey is the destined path for the Chrysos
He seems like
heirs.
one.
Yet he now seems more like an empty shell. Given his strong sense of self-respect, I trust that Anaxagoras will make the right decision.
Still, I can't help but hope for another possibility. Perhaps Anaxa will also overcome his limitations, now that he knows time is limited.
I understand your stance. Let's continue this discussion another time. But now, let's greet our guest.
Am I here?
You're
Yes.
here. Does this mean you're ready to take on Orynyx's trial?
I am still on the fence. We are ready, ma'am and we. I think I am going to become a demigod. We are ready.
It seems that this sacred beast is just as indispensable, given their intricate ties to the Titan.
Memmy mem, memmy mem 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 mem, memmy
Oh no, he's back to his memeing. Sometime
Surrendering
he
the
said a
core
word or
flame is
two
a Chrysos
correctly.
heir's duty. Your selfless assistance is deeply appreciated. However, I urge you to carefully consider the risks of accepting the trial. Becoming a demigod means forsaking your humanity You will inherit Orynyx's
I think I
ability
have enough power
and bear
already.
the time of Emporius, all on your own. From that point onward, your fate will be forever intertwined with ours.
At least the main character in
never to be
Honkai is not
separated
as useless
again
as
until
the
the
one in
end of
Genshin.
Genesis.
Are you trying to talk me out of it?
On the contrary, you are the only one who qualifies to attain divinity. Yet, for that
I think
very
Danhang
reason,
and the
I do
Vidadra
not
also
wish to pressure
qualifies.
you.
Is there a plan
It's
B?
exceedingly rare to find a capable Chrysos heir. If this path proves
Oh
unattainable,
no.
I am willing to lower my expectations. There are still many priests of Yanissopolis and their descendants in the city. If I'm left with no other option, I'll try to find someone
She said,
worthy among them.
if you didn't become one, she will get someone out of the road. Seems like a shot in the dark. If I do not descend into hell, who will? Alright, that's it, I'm out. This one is so funny.
Mummy, mum. Mummy, mum.
I know, they are not letting me pull it out.
Mummy, mum. Mummy, mum.
Oh no, I chose the wrong option. It is mamming so hard. Alright, alright.
It looks like you know that Titan rather well.
You understand all that?
Memories that exist outside of your own experiences.
I can't explain why, but I can vouch for Mem's words. When I was in the abyss, I heard the Titan's groans, full of pain and grievances, yet without any ill will.
Do I even have a say in this?
Please, mem.
See, it said please.
Huge.
Oh, that huge is the word. It knows. I trust you to make the right call.
Since you've made your decision, go back to the bath chamber and get some rest. Trinem will call for you when the ceremony is ready. It is difficult for me, as the guide, to absolve myself from blame for things to have progressed to this point. Time and again, you have risen to the occasion for Akima. Nearly rewarding you with some honeydew is no longer able to express the extent of our gratitude. When the dust settles, I hope that we'll have the chance to have a long chat regarding your return journey and the curse of the sky. It's about time that we lift the taboo and discuss things openly.
Oh yeah, the sky is still keeping us in here. Let's hope everyone else can enter too. Before leaving, yes, let's say hi to Castris.
Miss,
You have
may
broken
everything
Honkai,
go well
my
for
lady.
you and Mem.
You need Aglia for something too?
It's nothing. I only came to discuss some matters with Lady Aglaia. Previously, I lent her an anthology of poems that Lady Trianne had gifted to me. Tracing back, this anthology was something left for Lady Trianne by a bard before their passing. Although personal properties should be cleared out once their owner has passed on, Lady Trianne gave this book to me since she knew how much I like to read.
Can you tell me more about the
It
book?
just contains an allegory. In a faraway land, in a city known as Styxia, a dragon corrupted by the
Oh,
Black
that's the
Tide
dragon
descended one day,
in her
swooping
skill
upon the city
and
like
ultimate.
death itself. It swallowed the princess of the city whole before it was suppressed.
Are you the
After
princess?
taking down the evil dragon, the warriors discovered that the princess's life had already met
Oh,
its
no.
end. Overwhelmed by grief, the queen hired an alchemist to resurrect the princess using the dragon's flesh and blood. However, having lost memories of her previous life, the resurrected princess turned into an evil dragon herself and wreaked havoc on the city. As a result, the prosperous Styxia met its demise.
What a dark story.
The author of this book is Archepia, a wandering bard who traveled to many cities. Among the things she left behind are poems, dictionaries, and many tragicomedy scripts.
Tragic comedy.
She even clearly underlined and took notes in
Who
books
put
that
together
covered
those
myths
two words?
with her elegant handwriting. While flipping through these books, I felt like I was afforded a glimpse into the life of Archepia. It felt just like I was traveling with someone that I'd never met before. It was as if she had yet to pass on and was still alive.
No one goes through life without leaving their mark behind.
That's right. Writing, drawing, and taking photographs. It seems like human nature to try and leave records of things. Speaking of taking photographs, when I was helping you to take the photo previously, I did not look through the photos in your photo stone out of courtesy. But I'm also very curious about the story of the Rosy Celestial Maiden.
Not March 7th
Despite
being the
having
Rosy
visited many
Celestial
cities in
Maiden.
Emporius, I still understand nothing about the world beyond the sky. If there is an opportunity...
Yeah, she is frozen. We need to help her.
Let's talk about this in the future. For now, I only hope that you'll be able to complete the trial safely and obtain Orynyx's blessing.
I don't think there is anything else to do here. Time to go back, talk
May
to
you
Donham.
complete the trial safely and obtain Orynyx's
Yes,
blessing.
I will. Don't worry. I will control time. But where? That way. Let's teleport nearby. And there is our room. These guys live in the bath chambers. Yes, do not watch then. It's like you are watching Natlan when you are in Mondstadt.
That's right. Oh, partner, you're back just in time. This is something that the both of you should probably know.
I think you should watch my playlist. That way you can play the game in your own time and you will be...
Call it that.
Bro, it was an accident. Oh no, he still don't have a voice. Do you remember the Council of Elders that was on our heels previously? It seems that they made their move.
Some background.
Since you are playing it is very slowly,
Council
you should
of
just watch
Elders is
the
an
story.
authoritative body in Emporius.
For Honkai,
They
I have a very
city
good playlist.
representatives. They hold legislative
And then you
power
can play it
over
on
the
your
whole
own and
city,
decide which
and are in
character do you
charge of
want.
presiding over the citizens'
Because
assembly
all the
once
characters
every
I went
few
for
years.
are due to story.
This is the most important.
None of the
social
character I went
event
for
of
the
Akuma.
meta.
It is highly influential and can even affect what happens to the flame chase journey.
So Agalia doesn't actually call the shots.
Despite her vision and wisdom that spans across thousands of years, even she cannot win over the hearts of everyone.
Oh, perhaps you should retake some exams next time we visit Paperfold University. Oh no. Not with Dr. Ratio. Tell me more about the Citizens Assembly.
Every 5 to 10 years, the Council of Elders organizes a citizens' assembly at dawn.
5 to 10 years. That is a long time, bro.
During the assembly, the representatives will vote on major issues, such as whether the Chrysos heirs led by Aglaia should still hold the right to govern the Holy City, and whether the Titan's conquest should continue.
It sounds like some sort of system to balance the heroes and the mortals. Alright.
That is correct. However, The problem lies in the fact that there are ill-intentioned extremists in the Council of Elders. They view the Citizens' Assembly as a way to restrain the Chrysos heirs and hope to take complete control over the Flame Chase journey. We can refer to them as the opposition. During the assemblies held in the past 100 years, the voices supporting the opposition have been growing stronger in the shadows. It's only thanks to Aglaya that the Flame Chase journey has been able to continue to this day. The Citizens' Assembly is just around the corner, but this time, there seems to be a new variable to the situation.
Oh. Is it us? Is it ma'am? Is it Alexa? It looks like you have realized it as well. So it is
I'm
him.
afraid that the Council of Elders might want to take advantage of
Because
Professor
he is
Alexa.
against the heroes.
Aglaya will surely take back Cersei's core flame, but with Anax's current condition, it's so unique that nobody knows how
Yeah,
taking the core
he will
flame
be
away
dead.
from him will affect him. He has always been someone that is only concerned about his own research. I'm certain that he must want to escape from the monitoring of the Golden Thread and protect himself. If the opposition were to offer an olive branch at this time,
You suspect that he might betray the Flame Chase journey and defect towards the Council of Elders.
Anaxa has never believed in the prophecy, so technically it cannot be considered a betrayal. However, he has taught many Chrysos heirs, and has long been considered an important ally of Akuma. I truly do not wish to see comrades turning on one another.
I have a better understanding of the full picture now. Is there anything that we can do?
As I believe in his character, I plan to plead with Aglaya and try to buy more time for him. Then, the greatest way in which you can help is for you to know what I am fighting for.
We understand. Thank you for being honest with us. Things are piling up again. Aura and Mem are tied up with the Orenix trial, and while I am preparing to visit the Guru to uncover clues about the world beyond the sky. Let's take one step at a
Allow me
time.
to apologize for the fact that we always seem to be troubling you. I hope that Oryx will show more benevolence and be more
At least we were enjoying somewhat
I
in
remember that they
Panacoli.
seemed quite fond of you back in the Abyss. Go and rest and regain your strength. We'll meet at the Vortex in a few days. Oh, right. You can read this scroll if you want to find out more about the Council of Elders and the Citizens' Assembly.
Oh no, more reading, bro. You know gacha players don't read. A study of the Citizens' Assembly. Democratic politics have always fascinated citizens of different city-states in Emporius. When Okema was first established, its democracy was limited to a privileged minority. However, through ongoing reforms, the Okema Citizens' Assembly took to the stage, transforming Okema's governance into a democracy for all, where the Citizens' Assembly made every major decision. It is important to note that as the Black Tide draws near and citizens from other city-states join Okema's political life, the precious rights of Okema's original citizens are becoming increasingly diluted. Yes. Consequently, voices calling for reforms with the Okema Citizen Assembly system grew ever louder. Democracy is only one of the consequences of citizens' development rather than the cause of development. For democracy to be productive, it must appoint different rules for different societies, situations, and issues. No single rule can be optimal for all scenarios. In other words, Okema's Citizens Assembly system will continue to evolve as this book is written. Due to time limitation, the publication focus only on the current Okema Citizens Assembly, not its future developments. Readers should bear this limitation in mind. Bro, how much is this? This is they put a lot of thought into it, huh? The most honorary elder is Lycurgus, an anti-Catherine, a race that was already nearly extinct before the Crisis War. He had communicated directly with Capelli, the world-bearing titan, multiple times during the Era Crisis, and pass the wishes of mortals to Capelli, showing himself as a true Therios. Significantly, Elder Canis has shown great effectiveness in Okima's governance. Alright, it's too much reading. Let's talk to him first. Just as I suspected, the trouble afflicting the Flameship journey aren't just external issues. The complex internal politics and interpersonal relationships are also exacerbating the problems. We can't let our guard down yet. We have to find out where we stand in this large interwoven web. Let's rest for one day. Oh no, do not make me nervous now. Don't worry, everything will be fine. Let's just hope that everything goes all well. After all, as someone who has earned the gaze of an eon, not of an eon, all of them, you should be able to overcome the trial of a regional god just fine. We have also unknowingly gotten used to sleeping with the midday sun shining brightly above our heads. Get some rest. Oh yeah, there is no night there. Perhaps a new journey is about to begin. Get some rest and wait for trial. Few days later at the vortex of Genesis. Oh, what is happening? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Orynyx's vacant totem awaits. If you have already made your preparations to become a pillar of Amphorius, please.
My question is, am I allowed to leave after becoming a demigod? Will the time mess up here if I left?
Little Grey and Mem, thank you.
Oh, the
Your
one-eyed one
resolves
died.
cannot be questioned. We praise your pure selflessness and courage. May Kefali light your path forward. Get ready to assume Orynyx's divinity, Trailblazer.
Okay, let's see what those trial looks like.
The divine position of Orynyx has already been vacant for some time. We can feel the space of the trial closing. As there isn't much of their soul left, we'll have to complete the ceremony before their soul completely dissipates.
I've long gotten used to fighting fires.
The eighth core flame coveted by the miracle that once belonged to the great veil of Evernight, Orynyx. It shall now be returned by the two elected heroes of the Chrysos heirs. A traveler who is upright and courageous, and a sacred beast that invokes miracles. Who? Mem. Both of you, please, come forward. Recite along with us. O Majesty of the 12 Titans, pillars of the world, we seek your divinity to mend the rifts of the world. Fill our bodies with blood of gold, till we wither in willing service to the prophecy.
Yeah, I don't think I have golden blood.
These are just words meant to make the prayer seem more solemn. Please, focus. And surrender the core flame.
Alright, let's submit the core flame. Alright, am I accepted? I think so.
Nix. Their soul has been waiting for a long time.
Perhaps they're also quietly waiting for the arrival of their successor.
I love all of you. That doesn't seem appropriate for the current mood. So let's just leave the farewells for the next time. I knew he will be the one
Don't
who
worry.
say
You're
something.
tougher than I am, right?
Yes, bro. I am tougher than you. Since we already unlocked the path of remembrance, I don't think we are unlocking anything new.
Traveler from beyond the sky, let us pray that the Titan acknowledges your worthiness.
Although she loves cracking jokes at inopportune times, her determination is as strong as the Chrysos heirs. She will definitely succeed. While she's away, I would like to have a chat with you, Aglaya.
Speak. I'm listening.
Alright, on the other side.
Slap, slap! Wake up! How is it? How do you feel?
Yeah, how are you able to talk?
Right? I think that it's amazing too. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3, 4. Hello, hello.
I have such a cute voice. It must be because of all the memories that I collected. They allowed me to grow beyond expectations.
Alright, finally we don't have to listen to its memeing.
Also, listen. The words of the Titan are becoming clearer.
Mother.
What?
It hurts. Have I finally reached the end?
Oh no, she needs her other mother.
Isolation. Coming to an end.
She needs her mother. Alright, I am coming. I will finish you off.
Next. Oh, how heartbreaking. Ever since the figure draped in the black cloak robbed them of their core flame, they have been relegated to waiting in isolation in such a confined space. We are going to help alleviate their pain, right?
Don't worry.
Memories.
After I'm done with her, she won't feel a thing.
Mother. Where?
Mother? Who are they calling out for?
No more dialogues, right?
You. It's you. I remember you.
Huh? When?
Skyfather has
Oh.
gazed upon you.
Yes, he has.
Mother
So they
calling for you.
worship a Eon. These gods. The Skyfather refers to fully. Yes, I think so. Oh no. She's back to those coded words again. So I think these guys worship fully, and he's Aeon, and these gods are below Aeon, and then we are demigods. We will become a demigod.
Chosen you.
Yes, he has. I have the path of remembrance. Who is your mother? Yeah, who he effed up? Oh no. She is keeping all the lore. A majestic voice pierces through the golden mist, reaching the unseen mountain walls in the distance, reflecting and returning to her ears as an echo. With the echo, you seemingly could make out the cry of a baby.
Mother is no longer responding.
I think she's dead. We have come to you because of something important. Give me your power.
Something important.
Yes, the core flame.
An important matter.
Yes, do not repeat it again.
Oryx, listen to me. Aren't you tired? Throughout the long years,
I think
you
she
have
is.
always been protecting the fate of Amphorius. Each time people draw strength from within their memories, every single ripple falls onto your shoulders. There's no need for you to bear this any longer, Oryx. From today onwards, someone else will bear time on your behalf. This is why we have come.
Freedom. Freedom. I want it.
I don't think it is going to be this easy. We talked to her, she is free.
Oh, poor child. Everything will be fine. Let us help you. You can have a good rest now.
Oh no, she's cryptic again. Yeah, what's troubling you, big fella? Oh no, she's not responding.
You have potential.
Yes.
Strength. Willpower.
Willpower, baby. Alright, let's go.
Tenacious.
Don't tell me it's Stellar Jades.
Something.
I have enough. Don't tell me it's Stellar Jades.
Just one.
It's Stellar Jades, I think. I don't have enough to wish for a Titan.
Lacking something. What is it?
It's Stellar Jades. Yes, it's Stellar Jades.
What you lack
Is money.
is a future.
Huh? That's right, I live in the moment. I don't think that's what she meant. Wait, am I dying?
Traveler from the sky. You should have
Yes.
dissipated already.
Give me some traveler lore.
The gaze from Skyfather. Stabilize your form.
Wait, does that mean all the AMs are helping me actually?
From the moment you cross the sky, your life was cast away. Right now, you are
Wait
simply
a second.
collection
So when we
of
fall down on Emporius, we died actually? And Dan Hank survived?
How
And this is
that
just a memory
possible?
walking? You mean that I am already dead? Remember. Oh, wait, this is Marth stuff. The ice.
The space is collapsing. Someone must inherit the authority of time.
But I don't have a future.
If the pillar is lost, the laws of time will collapse.
I think that is a good thing. Everyone will be
Amphorius
in the moment.
will succumb to eternal disorder.
Yeah, still haven't explained things
Time
clearly.
never compromises,
Alright.
never bears grudges, never forgives, never makes a choice. Child,
restrains everything that exists in this world. Oryx's divinity is dissipating? Is the trial coming to an end?
So quickly? You haven't done anything yet.
My strength, I shall entrust it to you.
Oh, so she's finally giving it to us. Path start of remembrance. But I can change path.
If you wish to, save it. Go and find your future that has been stolen.
Yeah, what does that mean? I need more explanation.
Even
Who stole it?
you'll have to
Cheat death. That means something to do with Castris.
You'll have to challenge that. Hand of shadow. Class.
Death Titan. Oh, we have to do something with Castris. Before the passing of 15 entry hours, go forth and reclaim your future. I only have 15 hours. This is the true trial of time. You are finally awake. I will keep it simple. You succeeded. Time Titan has entrusted you with their divinity. Now you are no different from a demigod of Amphorius. However, you only have 15 hours to live. MS told me about what happened during the trial. They are still explaining things to the others and told me to bring you back to your room for rest first. Yeah, so what's my superpower? For you to be able to say that even now, you are truly impressive. Yes. There is something that I have never told you. Don't tell me, bro. When we landed on Amphorius, our car was pierced by Nicador's lens. Do you remember back in the ruins of the abyss? This was what I said. We passed out when our car got it. I blacked out too, but not before dragging you out. It's a good thing we were in the car, or we would have been crushed to pieces. Don't tell me. Actually, my account kind of made light of the situation. What actually happened was much more complicated. You lied. You lied that I was dead. And I am leaving now. You were severely injured back then, with several wounds still bleeding profusely. I struggled to carry you out and used the last of my strength to stem the bleeding, but then I was also hit by something. The last time I checked, you still weren't breathing, but when I regained consciousness, I saw that you were alive and full of energy. So I never brought this up again. Haha, so you were knocked unconscious by a rock? That's beside the point. I'm not sure whether the gaze of Fully has anything to do with this matter, but according to Titan, you are living in the form of a memory right now. Just like those objects of the past in the Miracles of Onyx, those things that were rewind time of. Perhaps Mem is the anchor rope that ties you to the present. I had assumed they couldn't stray too far from you, but the truth is might exactly be the opposite. So Mem is not tied to me, I am tied to Mem. Stellaron, do something. For a while I also thought that the Stellaron was your life support system, but it seems like this has been disproven. It's no time for us to despair yet. There must be a way to save you. Or an expansion, finding your stolen future and cheating death. Considering Mayde's indestructible body, it seems to suggest that there is some kind of miraculous power in Amphorius that can even reverse death. Yeah, because he is immortal. Or indestructible actually. The key seems to lie with the Hand of Shadow, Death Titan, whose whereabouts are unknown.
Hey,
It is time for you, Castris.
all right?
For now at
I
least.
heard you two talking about Thanatos. Cass is also very
Bring me
concerned about
Thanatos.
the warning. She has left the vortex and returned to the garden. Shall we go and look for her? Thanatos is the Titan that Cass has always been looking for.
Finally, we
Regardless
will
of
be
whether
on a
there are
mission
any
with
clues, There's probably no
Pastries.
one else that understands death better than her.
Let's do that then.
Oh, right. There's something that I have to tell you. The Chrysos heirs already know everything that has happened to you. I was too worried, so I told them everything.
You revealed everything.
Please don't hate me, okay?
Have you heard? Seems like all
Oh no, wrong button. Alright, let's.
Miss, I'm right here.
Here, I cannot see you. Your soft steps coming closer, one step at a time. Tick tock, tick tock.
Please stay there and slowly turn
no.
around.
What are you doing? For some reason you feel you have seen this before. I think the first time we met. Yes. Is she trying to kill us? The chill seeps through your skin, spreading into your veins. Thump thump, your heartbeat begins to slow. Spin around and immediately give Castus a scare. Oh no. I died. I died.
Please pardon me.
Oh, do not scare Castus like that. Oh. If that is the face she is going to make, I am scaring her. A named flower fills your senses, its sweetness making you forget the need to breathe. You realize you are still alive. No, to be more precise, your death was not thorough. The coldness of initial touch dispersed as quickly as it came, and replacing it is the touch of fingertips and tremble born of trepidation that originally came from the certain lanky arm. Her quivering fingers gently brushed against your cheek and a faint tickle. Alright, and this.
Just as I expected. I cannot feel anything.
You are shaking.
Back at the Grove, I was puzzled as to why you were not affected by my curse.
Because we were dead.
I thought that it might have been the special ability of a traveler from beyond the sky. Never did I expect that this would be the true reason. I'm sorry. I should have noticed that something was amiss earlier. Miss, if my abrupt behavior just now offended you, I
Oh
hope
no,
that
you
can
can touch
forgive
me anytime you want.
I'm just thinking,
Oh no.
if your soul has really left your body, as a mortician, I might be able to trace where it has gone to.
Wait, she's a mortician?
Cass, did you find anything?
Now this thing is talking
My
fine.
apologies.
Normal.
Not as of yet.
No more memeing.
Perhaps I have overestimated my capabilities. But, Miss, would you be willing to let me try again? This time, I'll increase the area of contact slightly.
What do you mean area of contact?
Perhaps the result might be
Which part are you
different this
touching?
time.
Alright, there is no harm trying.
I have never touched the living in this way before. If my actions are in any
Oh,
way
no.
disrespectful, I hope that you can forgive me.
I can see the horny bonk. And there she goes. She once again places her palm on your face. Alright, it's just palm, guys, on the face. And she shivers. And she moans. Oh no. She's getting sentimental. Did you discover something? Or are you just having an orgasm?
Seem to have caught a glimpse of something. Your soul is currently roaming someplace and cannot find a way to escape.
Where?
But perhaps it might not be a bad thing. If your soul is still wandering around, it means that we still have time.
All right.
We have a chance to find it before the fingers of Thanatos sweep everything away.
If we
Clues.
find it before
Just a
Thanos,
few more. I
we
need
will
more guidance.
revive.
The connection has been severed.
I actually
What
have her,
strange.
bro.
I'm not able to trace it.
After all
It was
those
me.
things you
I was
said,
a little too hasty.
you got her.
Don't worry, miss.
You went and got
Although
her.
we currently have no leads, I will do my best to search for the
I am
whereabouts of
holding my
Thanatos, bring
hand, bro,
back their
myself like that.
orphan,
You
and
do not
personally
wish for
return
her.
to you the life that you have
And you
lost
got
too
her.
soon.
That
I
is a betrayal of the
know
century.
that I'm lacking in confidence, but I hope that you can keep this promise of mine in mind.
Seriously though, do you
If I
actually got
manage
her?
to deliver on this promise,
Have you actually wished?
please do your best to hang on. Amphorius needs you.
I will do my best.
Lady Aglaya and Lord Finon are currently discussing some matters in the paths. They're worried
But
about
I
you
did
too.
admit in the last stream that I might
If possible,
actually get lucky since
please
I
go
already
there
am
and let
very...
them know that you're
I
well.
told you, do not wish if you know you are close to
Though
guarantee.
I don't actually know whether your current situation
But
can
it
be
was
described
a
as
50-50.
well.
I know.
Also, please accept this Styxian fable.
Why did you even wish?
Reading can help one to focus and relax. I hope that reading this can help
Alright.
tide you through this.
Since you
difficult
got her,
period.
I am going to test this. I am not going to wish for her
Lady Aglaya
and
Lord
play as
Finon
long
are
as
currently
possible
discussing
without
some
her.
matters in the paths. They're worried about you too. If
Also, even
possible,
said it's okay to have her as
please
far
go
as
there
you
and
play
let
the
them
game
know
free
that
to
you're
play.
well.
Yes.
Although I don't actually
Don't
know
worry,
whether
bro.
your
I will
current
test
situation can be
if you can
described
actually
as
play without her.
well.
More and more species are disappearing.
Alright, where am I going? Since you got her and tested her, have you tested her? Is she worthy? Is she worthy? Except for her broken revive one time thing. Because I did the character trial. The dragon looks cool, but you know they made these guys overpowered in those trials. So how good is she actually?
They're here.
You also even
Partner.
said that it's okay you
Acer
keep
said
playing
you'd
the
definitely
game,
wake
but
up.
if I knew that it was pay-gated then I would no longer play it in order if they wanted me to do that in order to win.
Yes, so the entire world knows about this now.
I beg you, please forgive me.
Have you played the story?
You've completed the trial of time.
Don't worry, bro.
And I have to admit that the process went better than I expected. Even in the end, that Titan's
And
heart
who are you
still showed
getting
a
for
soft
the
spot
free
for
one? Are you
humankind.
going for Locha or Madame Ruan May?
However, I never expected that.
I wanted
Two
Locha, but
people who have cheated death
now I
could
am
appear in Akima at the same
tempted
time.
for Ruan May.
That's what we've
Why
been
not add
talking
one more
about.
waifu to the collection?
Mighty has been in Akima for
What do you
such a
think?
long time, but has no one thought to study his
Don't
indestructible
worry, bro.
body? If there were even any minor breakthroughs, we wouldn't be as clueless as we are right now.
Many have had this idea.
I'm keeping that golden point for my dear wife. I'm not going to decide unless I'm
If it
very
were
sure, since
successful,
it's not like this point will waste away
Thanatos
forever
wouldn't
unless
have
it's done.
disappeared without a trace.
So those points are for us to keep, right?
Now is not the time for us to give up.
For my dear life.
At the very
Well,
least,
wife also makes
we can
sense.
still see a glimmer of hope.
You are saving it for waifu.
Cypher. If anyone in this world knows the
Cypher.
whereabouts of death,
So why haven't anyone
be her.
contacted her yet?
I'll try and get her to return to Akima.
So that golden point, we can get one free 5-star
Please
in exchange for that.
understand throughout
So
the history of Amphorius,
is it for only
no
when
one
those
has
two are
ever
there, or you
managed to
can just
escape
keep
the
save
clutches
that?
of death.
Yes,
At the end of time,
I just have to realize you are right.
Thanatos silently
Both are
awaits.
correct. Thank you for your help. Is this supposed to be comforting?
Don't take it to heart, partner.
Bro,
After
since
all,
now you got her,
we've already
build her
created
completely
countless
and
memories
also
along the
share
way.
her. You can like use your friend's character, right?
But
add me as
before
friend
that,
and share her so I can use her.
What's wrong, Aglaya?
Yeah, and also do play for the
Luminous,
plot, and I
always
don't mean the
come
kind
in
of plot you
pairs.
also like behind the scenes.
A tiny air current will eventually brew into a storm that tears
You are
the
so
sky
late
apart.
today. I am going to
It's
end in like
Eric's
30
sadness.
minutes or so.
He has initiated contact with the Council of Elders.
In the end, it has still come down to this.
Bro, just hold your horses.
I earnestly hope that your assessment of him is accurate, Finan.
He seems like a nice dude to me.
Otherwise, the efforts of my
Oh,
teacher
your Wi-Fi
of the
ran out?
past
How?
millennium
You
might
mean
be
ran out
reduced
of
to dust
data?
because of that great
Like
performer.
its recharge ran out, or is it the electricity problem again? Oh, we are playing as him not long ago. Let's hope this is not too long.
I'm back here again.
It's okay, we reached targeted because we basically are
This realm is
recharge the system every single month or every single 30 days
Land is
specifically.
barren and harsh.
Same as me.
The crowd of
Well, I
travelers
actually paid
leaves
for the whole
tracks
year.
everywhere.
I also used to pay monthly, then I talked with them and they told me they will give away 1 month for free. If I pay for 12 months, they give me 13 months of internet. I'm like, why not?
The mutters of the traveler are in a language I'm unable to comprehend.
And it also
They're just
charges less
distracted and ignored
for
my
12 months
question.
too. So I'm like saving 1.5
Tell
months
me.
of payment.
Which titan reigns over this land? And how do I find them?
Oh. What the heck? Where is he actually? Oh no. And this is for a wallpaper. Alright.
Hand of Shadow Thanatos. Could this possibly be the Netherrealm?
Where the heck are you, bro? No one has found Thanatos and he found him.
Then where is this? River of Souls? The outskirts of the Netherrealm? Are you heading downstream toward the Netherrealm?
The Netherrealm.
Oh, it's nothing but an illusion.
An illusion.
Thank God they said Nether Realm and not Nether Region.
Rejects you, me. Listen.
What? The traveler lifts their wrinkled fingers and remains silent. I look in the direction they are pointing and listen closely. There. A massive shadow brought the sound of rushing tides. The sound of tides. I can hear it.
It's the golden point going to go away if you don't use it, because if that's not going to be the case, then why even
I
bother
hear
worrying
it
about something like
deep
this?
within the tides. Beyond the closed
Is it going to
gates of the
stay or
void
not?
world.
Because I think they are going to
voice
continuously change those
about
two
to
characters,
recount
and you can use golden point to get anyone. From my understanding, I have to wait and see. Otherwise, I will either go for Ruanmei because I have Fugue, and with Ruanmei the character breaking will be too OP.
Oh, you have awoken. Welcome back to the mortal realm.
Oh no. She is so
Your
sus.
consciousness
Persis.
is dissipating much faster than I expected. Ultimately, it seems like the Titan's core flame is incompatible with a mortal body.
Mm-hmm.
How much longer can my consciousness remain in the mortal realm?
In my estimation, at best, you'll see 15
Same
more
as me.
entry hours.
15 more entry hours, huh?
15 days and nights.
What
Wait,
is it?
that means
Are you
15 entry
finally
hours means
starting to
15
become
days and
attached
nights.
to the mortal world now?
Also, by the way, the another thing which I forgot to
On the
worry
contrary, 15
talk
days
about
feels
is
a
about
little
how you
too
told me
long
it's okay
for
to pull for her
something
as far as you're
singular.
free to play in the perspective. Yes, bro. Don't worry, I'm just joking. If it doesn't get it to continue the story, then you are going to drop the shit.
The messenger
This
from
shit,
the Council
sorry.
of Elders is almost here.
Drop this shit.
Let me ask you one more question.
You got her F2P, that is not the problem, bro. You even got her by paying, that is also not the problem. The problem is if you don't
What
have
betrayal
her,
is there to speak of when I was never
at least it don't hinder your story or gameplay experience.
What about that white-haired
Then it is
student
fine.
of yours? Acting so recklessly, do you not care about what might happen to him?
There will be a price to pay for blind faith. This is also a lesson for Finan.
You truly are.
By the way, I actually won by winning the 50-50 flip coin shit.
Of course. This is how I've always been.
Oh no. I don't know why they do this, or maybe I know why they do this. So what they do is they now do not add story character your. See, it's better now since we are playing as him. Now they do not automatically add story character to your team. Well, I understand why, because they always put it at the first place and effed it up. But now give us just a prompt to do it. Because I would rather have the story character.
Sorry to keep
It is
you
more
waiting,
immersive.
Lord Inexagaris.
What the heck is this?
It's been a while, Lord Inexagaris.
Bro, I can see through your hole. And that in itself is weird. Also, their excuse for making this global passive because it's lower accurate, which is absolutely stupid and still predatory. Oh, it's lower accurate. Even for me who also pulled for her. I actually only pulled for her because I was already near a guaranteed 5-star, but not a guaranteed promotion 5-star. Yes.
By carefully
It is lower accurate.
I have come as a testament.
Then why did not they add
justice of
lower
the Council
accurate
of
things for all other characters?
There are Antikytherans here? They have been a rare sight ever since the Chrysos War.
I extend to you my utmost respect, revered Titan. I am Lycurgus.
Oh, he's
You
the
may call me Lygus.
Council of Elders.
A position within the Council of
Yes.
Elders in Akima and
Heroes. Yes, we read him about.
I stand
We
to
read about him in the
the
book.
right of all upright
He's
citizens
a whole
to
boat.
express themselves freely.
Ironically enough, if you actually had Silver Wolf power in the games, you would beat it effortlessly because she can literally hack and increase damage and literally ignore shield with RNG.
Perceive the world through the amplitude and frequency of souls.
Yes, she also planned weaknesses, right?
Just as I am conscious that Lady Aglaya is secretly listening in on our private meeting from afar. If necessary, Lord Anaxagoras, I can sever the golden thread to protect your fundamental rights.
The demigod should know better, for such is her station.
As global
Spare
passive.
those poor threats, and just let her listen to my words.
Well, she literally planned
They shall
weaknesses in
serve only
enemies.
to unveil her own folly.
May I interpret this as you...
So you could technically count it as lower accurate. She's literally hacking him and planting weaknesses.
I need not any plan, because she can do nothing other than...
Yeah, but she's not increasing damage or doing all other
As the
shit you
Citizens'
mentioned.
Assembly approaches, and with Oryx's fall, any attempt to capture the core flame within me will only usher chaos and calamity.
Oh,
The
there
truth
was
she
actually a gameplay for where she wasn't
comprehends.
actually in the team, but with her hacking
While
skills she could
I,
actually heal you in one of the story if
serving
you
as the
remember.
Grove's special
But is it
envoy
one
to
of
Alchemist
those
Citizens' Assembly,
events, I
have
think,
long known
if
the
I remember,
extent of your
where Silver
abilities.
Wolf was also
Let's
participating?
forego the formality of asserting authority.
I think
Lord
it is one of the
Lycus.
events.
Lead the way.
Very well.
Bro, his voice.
Surely Lady Kindness would appreciate such assertiveness in an ally.
And they killed Duke Inferno, bro, off screen. He was voiced by Madara.
She's been waiting. Follow me.
I wanted Duke Inferno so bad.
Is something on your mind, Lord Anaxagoras?
Nothing really. It's just a question.
No,
that
it's
I
actually all of the
contemplate every time
Stellarons
before I ascend to Dawncloud.
who started meeting
For
her
the
and they were
Titans,
attacking the destruction
the
team
fallen
bullshit or whatever
put
the
to
hell they
death?
were called.
Ah, a pondering truly deep.
Alright, I don't understand what you said just now. All of the Stellarons
Your reflections with me?
attacking the destruction team? What do you mean?
While all living beings must ultimately face their demise, Kefali has yet
Oh,
to meet
Kafka.
theirs. Their journey continues unhurriedly
Blade.
along this long path.
Stellaron
Are you
Hunters,
suggesting
you mean?
that Kefali may not have truly passed?
Kafka, Blade, Silver Wolf.
Yes, for dying implies an ongoing
You mean the
process,
Stellaron Hunter,
an
right?
action. Whereas death signifies
Kafka,
a
Blade,
static
Silver Wolf,
state, a
Firefly.
definitive termination. In contrast to mortals, Titans exist on a
Yes, Firefly is
grander
also
scale of space and time, thus elongating their
those.
passage into death. The notion of their fall is but a misinterpretation born of mortal ignorance.
Ah,
things.
an intriguing concept, albeit
What are you thinking?
challenging to substantiate. After all, Kefali has maintained a
So he's the guy, dude who met with Capile
ever since the era
and
of
yes,
Blossom,
conveyed message.
while scholars and priests alike.
Yeah,
have
she's also one of the
conveyed
Stellaron
message of
Hunters.
God's imminent fall.
Perhaps the gods in their arrogance deemed it beneath them to reveal their perspectives to mortals.
Could you elaborate on your statement?
I am not remembering that fight. Maybe it is one of the story quests or
Xerxes,
something?
the kin of the Sky Father as recounted in myths, now resides within my brain. Were I to inquire, Kefali would have no cause to refuse.
Oh.
That very well could be true. But what if the world-bearing Titan still chooses to remain silent?
So how is the exam going, bro?
In that case,
You had another
the
exam
myths
or are you
crafted
free
by the
now?
people of Amphorius are nothing more than pitiful jests.
And I checked, you got efficiency 5 and also protection 4.
It's worth a try. I believe. And
There is still
not
2
to
left.
witness the fruits of your theory.
I got it, bro, I got
change
it.
It may bring to this.
Now we have to move all the librarians somewhere else.
Because I completely
We should create a
concur with
library
you
for them.
on
Put some
this
bookshelf here and there and put all of them
If
there.
the Titan has indeed met their
And
end,
then we should all move all the
response from them
farmers to
would
one
be
side and the barrel guy, fisherman to the near the fishes where we do the fishing because we got a lot of fishes there. Epic cutscene, bro. How big is he?
Please, Professor.
Oh no. Is that Kefle? Are we going on the hand? Oh.
The children of humanity have indeed created a spectacle.
Welcome to Dawn Cloud. The atmosphere
Oh
here
no.
carries a
They should have
greater
shown
sense of
more. We are
solemnity
directly here
than
now.
the clamor of the Marmorial Palace, with entry permitted only to the invited. Only esteemed beings grace this place, and among them
I purposely removed all of the
priests,
cauldrons because they kept. Yep.
warriors, and now we even have the honor to be in
Yeah,
the
they do that.
presence
I don't
of
know
a
why.
Titan. Oh, What a joyous occasion.
And I have built some of the item sorter. Now all the vegetables are going there.
Now a surrogate for revered divinity.
Also iron is also going in the item sorter now. We don't have to go there to collect it.
I'll notify Kindness and the others of your arrival. Kindly wait for a moment. A soldier will be here to guide you shortly.
Yeah, we have enough lava for now. We are not smelting anyway.
Kindly remain within the guard's view. Delaying the crucial meeting is something none of us wish to see, I presume.
I'm well aware of Kindness's methods. There's no need to emphasize that.
As you wish. Your cooperation is much appreciated.
Alas, I had hoped for a brilliant plan from you, but it turns out you just left one cage to enter
She
another.
keep dissing him.
Save your concerns. I know very well what I'm doing.
I shall depart to explore the surroundings then.
I think she's having way more fun.
Now that I look around, I wonder if there are any murals bearing my portrait around here. I'm quite intrigued to see how the children of humanity beyond the Grove perceive another Titan.
Off you go. I won't be joining you.
I think she's having way more
Appears to be quite at ease.
fun after like literally
I should
dying.
investigate the Council of Elders' recent activities first.
Also, the Promise 50/50 turns out to be a lot worse than they showed in the live stream because you need
From here.
to at least choose 7 characters you want to lose the 50/52 if you do. Yeah, I removed Yanqing and Clara from there. Because I don't want those shit. Instead, I added Blade because I don't have Blade.
Professor Anaxa! Over here!
Yeah, I saw you. Don't shout, young scribe.
Professor
Mine is Himiko Welt and Healer Baby Girl,
Word has
or
it
whatever
that
the fuck she's
scholars of the
called.
Grove valiantly perished
You
to
mean
steal
Bailu?
Black Tide.
Well, she is OP, bro. She's a good healer girl. She revived you once.
The fates.
You could say it's the fates toying with us.
Yes.
It's only the Crimnoans and Idonians who chase glory through death.
Because I have Fushuan, I am hoping to lose my 50/50 to Fushuan, so she will get more OP. Because I used her very often. Very often.
I heard that after the Black Tide devoured the Grove, Akuma would be next in line, even with the demigod of strife standing alongside humankind.
I don't have enough stellar jades, otherwise I wanted
About the Black Tide.
Madam Fugue.
Once Kindness and her followers
What is
learned of
called
Cersei's
light
and
cone.
Ornyx's fall,
I'm planning to save the
they
golden point
proclaimed
for
in the
Blade.
council that the Flame Chasers could no longer stand against
Yeah,
the
I don't have
calamity
him. I
alone.
wanted Blade.
Yet, when the crown
I want to get
princess
as
into
much
godhood
5-star as
and repelled
possible.
the Black Tide, she immediately altered her tune, declaring that all was resolved beyond
Oh,
Akuma.
Silver Wolf,
With the only
bro.
remaining menace now being
I'm
Aglaya
hoping to
and her
get
adherents.
Rohan May because Rohan May
They might learn their
and
move at the upcoming Citizens' Assembly.
Madam Fugue and
No surprises
The-
there, those shifty opportunists.
our
Thank you for your
Trailblazer,
honesty.
the
Virtuous
Harmony
statement.
Trailblazer, I think.
Being
That
an
do
opportunist
break damage
could very well
and
be
one
a
or more
facet of
character,
wisdom.
and I will have a full break team.
Shouldn't you be searching for murals of yourself?
I don't have a break
Had enough
effect
of your
team. That will be OP.
I was really curious to see how you would find the middle
Kafka
ground
can also do
between
the
both
trick too, but I highly doubt that they will
So
ever
I
add
came
her
to
knowing that
listen
she is not as hated as Silverwolf.
But it seems
Bro,
as though this
Kafka has a lot of
much
following.
more ruthless
And we know
than
why.
Aglaya. If so, why do
She's
you
the
want to
first
work with her?
character we saw in the game.
Could it
She's
be
also
that
the
perhaps you've decided to
same
readily
type as
surrender
Himeko,
this
just say.
hollow shell of yours? Just because
Kafka,
you feel
Himeko,
like
Aglia, yeah,
death
they
is
are
fast
like
approaching?
different type of breed. Yes, they like her for the plot. Yes, bro.
I'm afraid you'll be sorely disappointed.
She's very
if that's what you truly think.
Plot thickened character. All right. Yes, leave it at that, bro. Walk around before the messenger arrives.
Even blasphemous scholars can come here, it seems.
Looks like my presence here is quite unwelcome.
Wizened priest.
Anaxagoras, I thought that you had died to the Black
Oh, no.
Tide, just like the other scholars.
As Kefali's priest, are you not aware of the decorum of respecting the
Nope.
dead?
Surely you jest. You blasphemous heretics are not worthy of respect from the Supreme
Bro, I have a core
Being.
flame. I can F up this world.
Let me remind you that you're currently in Dawn Cloud, so you'd better keep your deranged language to yourself. I am no longer that altar servant from years ago, who could only acquiesce to the commands of others. Now, I have plenty of ways to deal with people like you.
I'm not sure whether I should laugh or cry right now. I can't believe that a follower such as you could have been made by a creation titan. As I see it, a dead titan can't provide you with this level of confidence, right? Then who is it?
Bro is dissing him and his god.
Be kindness.
You follow a dead titan.
Seeing how fond of you Elder Kindness is, I shall let that slide.
Yeah.
Leave
I know you're
immediately,
kind.
and don't impede us from receiving the Supreme Being's blessings.
Seeing as we were able to hear of this matter from the mouths of others, it seems that kindness is indeed quite sincere toward us. Perhaps this affair will proceed smoother than I had anticipated.
Oh my, what a thrilling confrontation. As expected of one of Kefali's
She's enjoying too
followers.
much. I don't know why. She should be playable, bro.
Praising
I'm
or
liking her.
insulting him?
Praising him, of course. As a believer of the god of deliverance, it is only natural that he detests
Yes.
evil.
We know what you mean.
Didn't you hear me? I asked you to leave. Go as far away from here as possible. Don't mutter to yourself like some sort of madman and disturb my meditation.
I've had enough of this. Could the 15th entry hour arrive any faster?
He's hoping to die. Oh yeah, I forgot he has a gun.
Oh, my. Could it be that the great tree painted in this mural is actually depicting me?
Every plant, every tendril, no, even every leaf could be the embodiment of Circe's.
As a result, mere mortals who did not know what the Titan actually looked like chose to paint them as a giant tree instead. Their wisdom was portrayed as fruit, to symbolize how they shared their knowledge equally among the masses.
She will be happy. She's
Such exquisiteness
She's the tree.
indeed.
This mural is quite abstract.
yes, quite abstract. Oh,
I
no.
really can't tell whether you are praising or demeaning yourself. Now I'm quite curious whether the Reason Titan has studied figures of speech before.
I think she has. And she's
Of
using
course
them.
I find such stylistic devices interesting. For all we know, this could be the answer to the question, what exactly are we?
I, for one, am not willing to admit that I could look this ugly.
Was this the reason why you failed in your attempt to refine my soul when you were ambushed at the Grove?
Since you are aware of this, why did you save me back then?
Because I
From my
can.
perspective, this point alone was enough to separate you from the average person.
How do two
Bro, he
lunatics
reached a
coexist in the
goddess.
same brain?
Therefore, it seems that your journey to Dawn-Cloud this time is not just to seek protection.
He is cooking something.
What
I can
then
smell
is
it.
the intention behind your actions?
The entire plan is stored in my memory. So why don't you look there?
Then don't mind if I do. 1 year old, 2 years old.
Oh, she's starting from literally starting.
Oh my! Even a member of the preeminent Seven Sages must hug his droma stall to sleep? How interesting.
I think these two are so fun to watch.
How unusual. Your soul is actually trembling. This must mean that behind this toy hides a secret that nobody knows, right?
Since our days are both numbered, I don't mind telling you more about it. This is a present that my sister gave to me. It's a doll that was made to look like our family pet.
So there are other members in your family, eh? Are they also living in Akama?
Don't you just love to pick through my brain? Go on, continue flipping through my memories.
Bro, tell us.
It won't take long. You'll discover the answer when you reach the memories of when I was 5.
Oh, the black tide is everywhere. I can't bear to look.
When I was young, I couldn't accept this outcome either. Georios, Aquila,
Earth, sky,
Kefali,
world,
and you, of course.
and reason.
Although I prayed to every titan that I could think of for help, my efforts were ultimately futile.
This... Could this be the inception of your research into alchemy?
Indeed it was. Everything started from that verdant courtyard of yours. When I was pursuing my education there, I naturally also came to learn of the Thesis' theory as well.
Oh, I remember that person. He was the one to come up with the concept of souls, right?
Not only that, he also believed that life, as well as the composition, movement, and transformation of matter, all stem from souls themselves. This is why I thought that, since all living things stemmed from the same origin, why could I not sacrifice myself in order to resurrect my nearest and dearest?
Anaxa, you...
Empedocles.
I did it, teacher.
That's his teacher.
But this is absolute blasphemy. Regardless of how much freedom the Grove provides, such an act could cause you to be burned at the pyre. Your beloved, where is she now? Send her away from the Grove at once, to a place where nobody will ever be able to find her. Otherwise, the both of us will be judged by the Council of the Seven Sages.
Calm down, teacher. My sister, she's still not in the mortal realm, even to this day.
What do you mean?
It was naive of me to think that I could snatch the deceased from Thanatos' grip by merely sacrificing one eye.
Oh, so that's how he lost his eye.
Equivalent exchange.
Oh.
All I received for that price.
He's going to be full
was an
metal
opportunity
alchemist.
To see her for one final time.
He's
nothing more.
Researching alchemy.
Let it go, Anaxa. As one of my best students, I cannot watch you go down the wrong path without doing anything to stop it. Never do something taboo ever again. Don't disappoint the deceased, and never harm yourself. If you can do that, this classroom will still be yours, and you'll have a chance to live out your own life.
Since I was able to see her one last time, I have no other desires. You're right, teacher. It's time for me to start a new life.
I am sincerely glad for you, child. Now then, what topic would you like to study?
I wish to continue Thalesis' research.
Continue the research into souls, but you know that the Grove has long since understood his philosophy like the back of their hands. Even if you continue digging into this subject, your efforts will likely be futile.
No, teacher. After my fleeting glimpse of the deathly fog, I finally understood a single truth. Since ancient days, our understanding of the souls is but the tip of the iceberg. I may have lost an eye, but my view of the world has become clearer than ever. I have grasped the truth with my bare hands. Watch as I turn this farcical world upside down.
Who would have thought such a secret lay concealed beneath that hefty eye patch of yours? However, this story doesn't seem to be connected to your plan. In fact, I'd say that they aren't related at all.
The answer lies within the tale. If even you cannot understand it, perhaps you should relinquish the divinity of reason to me. After all, it'd be a waste for you to hold on to it. My story ends here. Now it's time for you to tell me your secret. After all, this is what equivalent exchange means, correct?
As expected, you laid a trap for me to step into. Unfortunately, even if I was willing to talk about my past, I may not know more about it than you do.
Oh? Are you saying that the renowned Reason Titan is now admitting a lack of wisdom? Your followers are going to be sorely disappointed by this.
Child of humanity, remember this. Being cognizant of one's ignorance is the greatest wisdom of all.
Now I understand. No wonder you asked me to answer your random, nonsensical questions.
Not only that, you're the only one who can shed light on my query. As the saying goes, onlookers see most clearly.
Is that so?
Lord Anaxa.
Hmm?
I saw you muttering to yourself and was wondering whether you were caught in a delirium of reflective thought. I'm sorry to interrupt you, but time is of the essence. I have a message from Lord Lygus. Lady Kindness has met up with the Council of Elders and is awaiting your arrival, so please depart forthwith.
All right, it is finally time.
Carefully. The one who created the world, and the one who bears the world.
Are we finally going to meet him? This big ass dude.
If you truly have not met your end, how will you answer the challenges of those who defy you?
I didn't expect you to agree to Lady Kindness's invitation. What a wonderful turn of events. To tell you the truth, there are many people who hold grudges against that Lady Goldweaver.
Alright, I think this is it for today. It is almost 10:10, and we will continue this tomorrow. Like, share and subscribe, guys, and also let's claim this achievement. And let's see, where is our warp? Oh, I don't like this 4-star. We have Pela, Lynx, and the old dude who is like 16. So I have E6 Pela, Gallagher, and I have E6 Gallagher. And let's see, where is Lynx? And I have E1 Lynx. I don't want to waste my Talor on that. Alright guys, that is it for today. Like, share and subscribe, and follow me on Twitch, YouTube, and whatever else you can find. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.